We're back at the grill today to slow roast, smoke, and reverse sear a more affordable cut of beef, the chuck roast, on this Weber grill. Welcome everybody to the channel. My name is Kelly. Today I'm going to use this Weber grill right here, and I'm going to slow roast, smoke, and reverse sear a chuck roast. Why is the chuck roast a more affordable cut of meat? It lines at around the front shoulder of the cow. This is where it gets used a lot. It gets more muscle, so there's not as much marbling as, say, back behind where the rib roast is, where the ribeye steaks come from. This, you can use this, put it in crock pot, you can put it in a oven, or I'm going to do a grill, and you can slow cook it, and it'll release all that tenderness. You can get many different cuts of meat off of this chuck roast. You can get, chuck eye steak, you can get a chuck steak, you can get a flat iron steak, you can get pot roast, beef stew meat, uh, and chuck eye roast off of this. So there's many different cuts of meat that comes off of this, and you can use it. The flat iron skirt steak, you can use that for, thin like sandwiches for like Philly cheesesteak, or you can use that for stir fry. So let's go inside and get this chuck roast prepared for the grill. All right, we're back in the house, and we're gonna get ready to prepare this chuck roast, and all I'm going to do is season it with salt. So let's get this ready. I'm going to get my gloves on, and let's get this roast out of the package. Then we're going to get some paper towels, and I'm going to pat it dry on both sides, so that way it's dry. Get rid of some of this moisture, because the salt, it will start drawing in that moisture, and that salt's going to soak in, and it's going to give it that good salty flavor that we all like on our meat, that good season. So got it dried on both sides. So all I'm going to do is take this, I use Redmond's, so I'm going to take this Redmond salt, and I'm just going to go and cover every part of this roast, put it in the sides. And the other side, make sure that you get it salted really good all the way around. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator for about a couple hours, and we're going to let this dry brine. This is the way I prepare my steaks when I put them on the grill. And this is my favorite way to season the steaks or meat. And that way you get that good salty flavor. So we'll be back in a couple hours.
2 hours later.
Now it's been a couple hours since this roast has been resting and brining in the fridge. So let's take this out to the grill and let's get it started. Now we're at the grill. Let's go ahead and get that grill cleaned and to get this chuck roast on. Let me flip the camera. I want to show you this new grill brush that I discovered. It's called the Grill Rescue. I discovered it on Facebook, so I went ahead and ordered it on Amazon. I will link the description down below where I got it. And the one thing I love about this is it's wireless. All you do is wet down the actual pad, and it cleans it up, and you don't have to worry about the wires, because that's the problem with today with the wires. You get that wires get stuck, they break off, and then they get onto the grill. So then we end up getting problems where we get wire into our system, and that's not good. So now I got the chuck roast on the grill. I got the probe in it. The method that I'm using right here is called indirect grilling, where all the flames, all the charcoal's onto one side, and the steak is over, or the roast is on the other side, on the cooling side, so we can get that actual slow cook method, the slow roast, smoke, whatever we have. So let's put this lid on. We got that, and let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and plug in my thermometer, turn it on. And now we'll wait until it gets to the desired temperature, internal temperature of 140 before we go to reverse sear. We'll see you back in a few.
1 hour later.
As I let this chuck roast finish resting, I want to take a moment because we are going through the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. And there is a verse that is in my mind, Psalms 50:14, and it says, make thankfulness your sacrifice to God and keep the vows you made to the Most High. Um, what are you thankful for? I am thankful for that every day I get up, that I'm thankful that I can get to walk this earth. I am thankful that I can get to serve my Lord. I am very thankful that I can actually wake up to see my family. I know most right now aren't grateful that they are thankful that they're alive, but we still need to lift up everybody in the North Carolina that's still affected Hurricane Helene. And I am thankful that I have a house, but there's people out there that don't. So, as you remember this Thanksgiving weekend, we just passed Thanksgiving, just remember what you're thankful for, and also remember the people that are still in hurting and disaster, especially North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, everybody that got affected by this hurricane. It's I know that they are hurting. So now, as this roast is rested, let's cut a piece off and let's give it a try. Ooh, boy, this looks delicious. Oh, the dog even wants a piece. I don't know if I'll share with you. We'll find out. Put a little salt on my cutting board here. Put a little salt there. Oh, oh, it's so good. Mm. Most affordable cut of beef right here that you can do anything. It's pretty versatile. Not only do you make steaks, hot roast, beef, stew meat, but you can put it on the grill, let it slow roast, let it get on, put it on that direct flame, and just let it sear to get that good sear. Like always, let's be kind, be positive, have a good attitude, encourage and support one another. Y'all have a great day. God bless.